All right, final toss of the night. It's Nasar Sharks up against Shubair Strikers. Who has the win, first of all? All right, here you go. Huna, I believe you're calling?
Family.
Indoor family is the call. And indoor family it is. So 3 tosses have been won by the person who's calling. What would you like to do?
We'll bowl first.
All right, you'll be bowling first. Shubair Strikers have just lost a close contest. I think it was against Ashok Thunderbolts the other day. What's the plan for tonight?
Well,
Apart from winning.
yeah, the plan is to finish the tournament on a high. We've had a pretty rough tournament, to be fair. Some very close games, which could have been we could have been on the better side of it. But this is what it is, and we have to face it. And yeah, let's aim to finish on a high.
All right. I was actually thinking something along the lines of aiming to make QJ speak on the mic because he hardly speaks.
No, we'd rather win 12 games on a trot than make him speak on the mic. So that's, yeah.
Okay, best of luck, Shubair Strikers. Right. Khizr. Okay. An excellent tournament so far for Nasar Sharks. You have been on song. Are there some things left to polish before you guys go for the big championship semi-finals or the finals?
See, I don't want to make it any more difficult for the team by, putting more pressure by doing this and that. What they've been doing is they're doing it fine, completely fine. They're performing well. We've got a good momentum. We just want to keep that momentum and keep it going. Play today's game on the high, win it, take the momentum into the semi-finals. So that's the plan.
I've noticed Nasar Sharks in particular have been playing sort of their best 8 throughout the tournament. Hasn't that resulted in some sort of fatigue for the players?
So, not really actually. First, if you see our first few games, we had a lot of rotations in the first 3-4 games where we lost a lot of points as well. But after our rotations were done, that's where our main 8 or 7, we played with a combination of 6-2 or 7-1. So that way we were able to give rest to everyone as well and keep our momentum at the same time.
You yourself are taking part in many tournaments in parallel. How is your fitness or your fatigue holding up?
It's been pretty tough. As you know, I'm playing right now maybe 3 tournaments at the same time, and it's just part of sports, indoor cricket. We just have to maintain our fatigue by getting enough rest. And during the weekends, especially when we are not playing, we avoid to not play many games on the weekend. Just complete rest on the weekends. So that's about it.
Right, all calculations done. Does Nasar Shark need any particular amount of points to come to the top position?
We just have to win with 2 to 3 points, win the game. 2 to 3 skins, win the game. That's it.
All right, okay, best of luck then, Khizr. That was Khizr, the captain from Nasar Sharks. We are done with the tosses actually for all 3 matches, and we'll be heading into live action in just a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the penultimate night of the league games here in the league stages, in the Indo Champions League, that is. Mr. Invincibles won the toss and they elected to bowl first. Fun fact, all of the tosses were won by the captain calling for the toss. Right, welcome everyone. Live action starting soon. Zahra Cruz's batsmen are up on strike. Soumyadeep and Junaid Mirza. Starting off strong. Hussain Moees with the ball. Here are the playing 8 from both these teams. It's Moees Kapadia, Moka, Jodia, Saifi, Saurabh, Kamlesh, Viru, Maimoon and Hasnain. Zahra Cruz on the other hand, Renu Thomas, the captain of the night, M square, Abul Pesh, Ashwin, Soumyadeep, Taha, Junaid and Kaiser. We'll see many of these teams learning. Right, first ball coming up. Soumyadeep has that for leg side wide. Second ball risk applied immediately. He's played that with soft hands to get off the mark. Soumyadeep has been one of the best players that Zahra Cruz has brought up to display in the contest so far, along with Zaid Sheikh, Jairus Mithakuri is missing out tonight, the captain of course for today, Renu Thomas. Zahra Cruz's problem has been that if it was not their day, they lost very badly. But if it was their day, they would make their opposition cry, literally. They have their record for the highest score in the ICL for this year as well, scoring in excess of 150 runs. Second ball to fire again. And he's played that with soft hands too. He'll be off the mark. Yeah, symmetry of bowling here. Figures wide 0-1 and then wide 0-1 again. That's the end of the over. 6 runs on the board. Mohammad Jodiawala coming into ball again for one last time in this league stage. And Miss Invincibles, they've also tried a bit too hard, but I think it's just been elementary mistakes that have gotten them onto this situation. 12 runs on the board. Good piece of fielding, but it will not be a wicket. That's driven.
Quite a good position because of the table is quite secure. There's this game and the next last match.
Right then, Kamlesh now with the ball. That'll be a second ball risk. It was placed straight in the hands of the third line fielder. Ashwathan balls are at a score of 9, nearing the end of 2 overs, make that 10. 17 on the board now. No wickets have gone down in this game so far. That'll be a second ball risk again. And he's gone. First wicket goes down. Stumped. Kamlesh finally gets the breakthrough. Zahra Cruz at a score of 12. Nearing the end of 3 overs. Player a miss, tried the cross-batted shot there. Second ball risk yet again. Will this be another chance? He's again edged that. Does not look comfortable at all. That's the end of 3 overs. Kamlesh with an excellent over, 0-1-0. And a stumped wicket and then another dot ball and just a single. Saurabh Ranjan coming into ball. Upish, but safe. And we get another rotation. Junaid Mirza now back on strike. That will be a wide down the leg side. That's driven nicely into the offside. Good looking shot from Junaid Mirza. Third ball of the over. And we have wide down the leg side. That's nicely flicked into the leg side. It's be a nice over, good recovery here. Score is at 24 now. 3 deliveries still left in the fourth over. That's a play and a miss. He's gone, knocks him over. Saurav Raja with some redemption at the very last ball of the skin. That'll be the end of the skin. Here's our word from our sponsors for today. Artistic Styles. Up in the air. Oh, is he gone? The catch was dropped. But they will go for the review. Catch dropped, but the fielder being very aware of the batsman missing his run. It was given out by the umpire, by the way. I think he's just outside his crease, and it's very, very close, and it is out. Ali Mahmood gets a wicket on his first delivery. Boy, oh boy, Miz Invincibles are really looking on song with the fielding tonight. What has kicked in this very last day for them in the league stage? Last ball of the 5th over coming up. It's been an excellent over from Ali Mahmood here. That'll be the end of the 5th over. The score moves down to 18. Another over comes to an end that sort of recovers everything that they have done. "15 runs coming off that over. Score moves up to 28. Boys Kapadi, the captain with the ball. Wayward bowling. By down the leg side. They're trying to go for those big shots, but it's not working. Really got himself run out there. Three deliveries left in Moise Kapadia's first over. $33 now on the board. Playing a miss. That'll be a second ball risk applied to the batsman. That'll be a wide, not a good end to what was turning out to be a very nice over. Gives away 7 runs in the process and 4 runs came from wides. That'll be the end of the 7th over. The batsmen have 1 over remaining, the skin to negotiate. The score is at 35. Alright, an update from Court 2. Ashok Thunderbolts are struggling in skin number 2 as well. Just 16 runs on the board and just about to start off Court number 4. Assar Sharks are batting first. Brilliant shot that from the right-hander for a boundary. Played a miss. Forced to reach for that delivery, and he lost balance in the process. And that's what happens when you don't put your foot towards the line of the ball. Play with your head down first. That is an elementary mistake, which I think it's for everyone to learn, really. That's better. Maneuvered into the offside for a couple of runs. Will he go? It's a direct hit. Huge appeal. That ball took forever to reach the stumps. First a yes, then a no. A review has been taken. Has he made his ground? I think he's just made his ground. It rolled onto the stumps, really. It is a second ball. It is not out. It remains not out. Would that be a boundary? It is a boundary. Beautiful shot by Kaiser Nagrawala. That is the end of over number 8. The batsmen have managed to score 25 runs on the board. We'll be right back with live action after a word from our sponsors, Artistic Trading. Nearly played on. That'll just be a single. Straight into the hands of the fielder. Good tight cricket that. Upish. Oh, directly, this should be gone. It is gone. Beautifully fielded. Amazing reactions from the fielder there. Oh, it is a review taken. Oh, I do not know what happened there. Why was there a review taken? It looked dead out from here. I think they're just checking if the bowler cleanly, the fielder cleanly dispatched the stumps. Oh, wait a minute. It looks closer than we expected. No wonder they went for the review. Turns out to be pretty good review. It's a big moment in the game. Ah, no, it looks plumb now. Come on. Come on. It's got to be a camera loading time delay. Anyways, back with live action here. 41 on the board now. 2 deliveries left in the 9th. Lena Messi is not looked on strong yet. Kanwala. Both bowler and fielder confused as to who would go for that shot. It was a catch. I would call that an opportunity gone down begging. Took forever to come down. That's the end of the 9th over. 43 on the board.
Not good.
Up in the air. Dropped again. Direct hit, will this be gone? No review taken, not out given by the umpire. Right then. He just made his run. Good decision by the umpire. Whoa, a review has been taken, in fact. It was kind of close, but...
It's about understanding how it actually works. The ups and downs just like your chest or your legs. Respond to resistance. It's a matter of consistency. So if you want them to grow and become more defined, you have to train them with intention, not random exercises, but structure. There are 3 pillars to building apps. Training, pillar number 1 is starting training. Lower arms, fleets, and deep stabilizers. Movements like hand raises, double crunches, rounds, aim to train your ball 2 to 3 times a week. That means adding reps, adding weight, time. Player number 2, nutrition. Player number 2, nutrition. You cannot outtrain or diet. Even if your arms are strong, they won't listen if they are covered by their comfort. Focus on focus, team, smart cards, fight, whether your body is fat loss, yes, to eat this food, maintain health attributes, and that's nutrition.
Good shot that. It's 50 up by the way at the dawn of the 11th over. Score updates from the other court. Boston Thunderbolts still struggling, single digits. They're all scaled so far. And Zahra Sharks off to a very decent start, 21 in the first game. Oh, edged and dropped again. Chance at the bowler's end. It looks not out. Captain not happy with the keeping effort there. Up in the air, oh, falls right between three fielders. And a direct hit, but still it's run out. What a predicament for the batsman. He was offered a life, and just half a second later he was out, run out. Sort of gave up there. He should have run harder. He would have made his ground. Nonetheless, wicket goes down. The score is at 50 now exactly. Oh, hanging his bat in no man's land. Lucky it's not a wicket. Last ball of Moiz Kaparia's spell for the league stage coming up. And of course the last ball of the 11th over. Ashwin Jayaprakash in the negatives. Edged. Oh, another drop by the keeper, and also the fielder in the offside position, sort of silly point area. That'll be the end of the 11th over and the end of Moiz Kaparia's bowling duties for the league. Saurabh Ranjan has been given the duties for the last over of this skin. It's 51 on the board. They're trying their best to pull things back, but Syracuse somehow managed to go through. Expecting to score at least 85 plus with the way things are going ahead. Of course, this skin is slightly timid. That's up there straight with the ball, his hands out, missed. And I think of the mistakes that we've been discussing so far. The league, elementary mistakes, differentiating average teams from extraordinary teams. Hey, we've got the basics right, you know, pretty much accomplished everything in indoor cricket. It's the consistency that matters, and how consistently can you do your basics right. Would that be a wide? Will be a wide. Adding salt to the wounds here. Miss Invincibles. Up in the air, again dropped. They've dropped at least 5 chances in this very skin. cut away into the gap. They've gotten 2 runs off of every delivery and they have a wide to that as well. So 12 runs coming off of 5 balls already. Last ball of the skin coming up. That is going to be the end of the skin with a score of 63 now on the board for the innings. Right, last skin commencing soon. 63 on the board at the end of 12 overs. Middle Thomas, the captain, on strike. He's missed that. It's going to be Murtaza Mithaiwala on the non-strikers end. He's been given another opportunity here in the last league match for Zahra Cruises. That's nicely tapped. Brilliant technique. I've seen a boundary, I've seen many boundaries, but boy oh boy, look at that shot. Picture perfect indoor cricket tap shot. Murtaza tried to go for a near replay for that exact shot, but he's missed. That's better. Plays that one with soft hands to get off strike and off the mark. At the end of the over, 3 runs taken off that delivery. 70 up. They're on course to reach at least 80 plus or 90 even. Okay, Ashra Thunderbolts have had a good third skin, but they need to finish strong here. And the Thar Sharks, how consistent have they been? Hassan coming to ball. He was expensive in his first over. Oh, Murtaza Mithaiwala wanted to throw the kitchen sink at it. Oh, Moiz Kabadi has gone for a peel for some sorts. What has happened here? Whoa, that looks close. There's an appeal for a run out. And it's closer than it seems. And this time will be out off the second ball rest. Have they been run out of a wide delivery? If it is, it's a no ball and they've still got run out. Oh, they should have run out that ball. an effective difference of 7 runs applied, because they would have gotten an easy couple of runs off the wide, the extra. Wow, nicely played by Renu Thomas. Direct hit, but it's not out. Murtaza comfortably makes his ground. Nicely done. Despite the loss of the wicket, they have recovered quite well in the over. Oh, clear a miss. Hasnan with a relatively better comeback at this over. And that'll be it for his league stage bowling. 72 on the board. Oh boy, Ashok Thunderbolts are having a nightmare last outing against Integral Stallions. Just 12 runs on the board. Zahra Sharks cruising along. No pun intended. 49 on the board. Kamlesh coming into bowl here. And he's gone. Stumped. Popped into the offside. Renu Thomas is in some splendid form, but his scores, his stats say otherwise, because he's been run out and stumped out. The shots that he has played so far has been amazing.
challenges it's still comes cover on to a roof pump tournament. It's a game meaning to
Last over coming up. We started actually 76 now on the board.
You'll see medals, teams definitely need more practice.
Oh, dropped. How about that? That was a real opportunity. The score would have been stuck in the 50s had they grabbed on to all of these catches. It's also a very straightforward take. Player a miss. Second ball risk applied. I think anything below 70, which means they need 2 wickets for that out of these 3 deliveries. And Miss Invincibles will be very happy with this bowling forms. Other than that, they've tried their best, but it's just not been again that polish that was needed. Still not there. And will that be a single or a 5? It'll just be a single. Boundary saved. Oh, another wicket goes down begging. It was a shy and a miss. I kept saying play and a miss. It was a shy and a miss. Open direct hit, nearly 3 stumps to Ayman, and that'll be the... Oh, it'll still be 1 delivery left for the innings, the first innings that is. 80 exactly on the board. That'll be a wide. He'll have to reload that one. And finally, the last ball of the... Oh no, it's not going to be a last ball. It's going to be a reball. Another wide. The only silver lining the bowler can get is just have a wicket of this last delivery. He's given him 4 easy runs. That's... Oh, it'll just be a triple instead. That will be the end of the innings. 88 is the target that's needed by Miss Invincibles to get the W, the last outing. Right there, 9 runs on the board. Biz Invincibles off to a shaky start. But Zahra cruises as well, not at all on song with her field. Lots of missed chances, missed fields, missed direct hits on the stumps. The ricochet from the bowler, tried to save a 5 but ends up giving away 3 runs instead. I think that's what Swami Devi is indicating, that Reno would have saved a delivery off the net. Nonetheless, 7-0 on the board, off to a splendid start here, Biz Invincibles. And finally a wicket goes down. Hussain Moise is out. But I like this confidence from Miss Invincibles. They're not at all intimidated by this total. They're playing the shots. Just 1 wicket. They're still at 12 runs off 2 overs. Run rate of 6. It's very healthy. Oh, misfield. And will that be... it'll just be a triple. Renu Thomas did good enough to save those extra couple of runs. Yet another misfield. Zahra Cruiser is really struggling with their fielding here, apart from that catch. It was also pretty straightforward, really. Integral Stallions are at 2 at the end of... are at 0 at the end of 2 overs. Nassau Sharks looking to reach that 100 mark. Three deliveries left in the 3rd over. Still very, very healthy this from Miss Invincibles. Just need to make sure that they hang on and not lose any wickets. Oh, drops again. That's played into the gap. Three runs on the board, 22. Sorry, 3 overs on the board done, 22 runs on the board. .33 on the board. One delivery left in the first skin, dream skin for Mills Invincibles. They'll be extremely happy with this. But the big question is, can they carry it forward and finish this strongly? Wow, will that be a no ball? I'll tell you why everyone is shouting for a no ball. Look at Somideep Heather. He just realized at the very last moment that he was at a penalty position. You're not allowed to have more than 4 fielders at either half of the court. Try to be cheeky and come back in time, but of course you'll have to be there before the bowler has released the delivery. Last ball coming up again. Direct hit will not matter. And that will be a review. It will not be a review. 38 on the board. They just need 50 runs exactly off the remaining 3 skins. Right, back with the new skin and a new bat. Kamlesh and Saurabh Ranjan with the bat. That'll be a wide down the leg side. It is the captain who has come into ball. brought himself in the second over. I think part of the reason being that first skin was atrocious for Zahra Cruisers. He's given away 2 wides in the process.
Build up, boys!
57 on the board at the end of 6 overs. They just need 31 runs, and it's just survival mode from then onwards. They have 10 overs to do so. It's just 3 runs and over. The Technical Stallions are struggling of some sorts, trying to chase down 40. They had a very tough first skin. And Sharjah have put up a brilliant score of 95. Again, all skins clicking. It's QJ, the vice captain for tonight. Second ball risk. Now will that be out? He's finally gone. Comedy of errors here. First yes, then no, yes, no. And it ended with oh no for the batsman. Shayad the stops missed. 66 on the board. 2 overs left. Two deliveries left in the skin. Despite that loss of a wicket, they're still at 28. These Invincibles are really making a mockery of this target. Already at a score of 66. Still 2 skins left, anything can happen. Right, that's the end of skin number 2. The score moves up to 67. the captain of Miss Invincibles on strike, Moise Kapadia. There will be Murtaza Mutaiwala M square. One into Mocha. Split that with soft hands. Let's have a look at what's happening in the other courts. Integral Stallions are really turning this into a actual thriller. Shubair Strikers have ended the first game with just a score of 11. 69 on the board, 9.3 overs done.
चार्जिंग है
.72 on the board. Zahra Cruisers need things to turn around. Oh, what a splendid catch by the captain! I wish we could capture that, but the angle is not right. It is an absolute blinder by Reno Thomas. Score moves down to 67, 21 runs needed. Tell you what, 2 more wickets here and it'll be chances for the Zahra Cruisers. While this Invincibles batting performance seems strong, it is very brittle. Beautifully tapped by the captain, Moise Kapadia. What a shot. How about that? Very strong, very quick hands, really. Oh, dropped. That'd be a 70 up. Just need 18 runs now. They're building a solid platform here. I think I like this from the captain. He's gotten himself onto the third instead of the last to make it very easy for his last batting pair. Right then, Brian has been caught out. Score is at 10 again for the third skid. Mohammad Jodiawala has been bowled. Yorker-led delivery. Easy as you like from the bowlers. Is this the crack that they needed to literally open up this batting lineup? Just too late to put his bat on ball. He's paid the price with his wicket. Junaid Mirza, by the way, with that ball. Bowling his last delivery now for the league. And it'll be nearly 8 years time from now we will see him play again. That is maneuvered into the offside, and that will be the end of the over. 10 runs, 10 overs done, 69 runs down the board. Still 2 overs left. 2 wickets have gone down in the skin. It has literally hindered their progress. And some hard breaks put on this batting. They need 19 runs to get. It's very, very gettable, but they need to focus here. They have had excellent skins 1 and 2. They've gotten both the skin points as well. And oh, best by the bowler himself. Oh, he's frustrated, the backnet fielder. Will that be out? No, it doesn't look out. I don't think going for a review is a good option. Renu has finally been convinced by his fielders to go for the review. Oh, he's miles inside. Ah, review lost. Review wasted, rather. $71 runs on the board. Review lost. We have 10 deliveries left to negotiate. Skin is trying its best, especially the captain. And, we know what pitcher got it. That'll be a good breather here for both the batsmen. Direct hit, but it won't be out. Oh, nearly got a breakthrough. Beautiful delivery there from Ashwin. Is he gone? No, he's not gone. I think it's his thigh there. Good take by the keeper, but not out. Scores at 7. They need 12 runs to get the skin. 15-14 for the match. That'll be the end of the over. 75. I think this is turning out to be a good contest. Zahra Cruisers finally getting back in form. Tell you what, if they get 2 to 3 more wickets, it's game Zahra Cruisers from there onwards. Let's have a look at what's happening in the other courts. Finally the end of the skin, and they're ahead of the total. They need to finish strong, Integral Stallions. They have won all 3 skins so far, aiming for a clean sweep victory. And Shabir strike as well. They're out there for some beating again. This time at the hands of Nisar Sharks. Chance at the ball is in. Good pickup, extremely good pickup. Great reaction from the fielder, and no one at the back net coming down to support him. Oh, that'll be a no ball for sure. Wayward delivery. And that will be a reball. Yes, reball has been taken. Both these batsmen are still very confident despite that low score of theirs. And they're aiming for the skin too. That's maneuvered into the gap. Nicely done from Jodiawala. Oh no! Ah, this had to go through for the goal. Appeal for an obstruction. But of course, it was highly unintentional from the lone striker. Ball ricocheting off of him. Just unfortunate for our Zahra Cruisers. And then 5 runs needed to get the skin. Oh, player miss, beautiful delivery. But they're going through for the single, and they do go through for the single. Keephealthy has been scampering through. Left, right, and center. 4 runs needed. I hope they don't take risks here. The match is still at stake. Oh! And is he gone? Yes, he is. That was the risk I was talking about. The non-striker asking for the no ball. Again, Renu Thomas has got a shot coming off of the opposing captain's bat. Score is now at 77. They'll not get the skin for sure. But they have made things slightly more tricky for their last batting pair, who need 11 runs to get now. But I mean, straightforward, had that been just a straightforward shot, but it's not anymore. Played a miss and shots at the bowler's end. Wayward throw from the keeper. That'll be the end of skin number 3. So it's going down to the last skin. 11 runs needed for Miss Invincibles, and it's just wickets or nothing for Zahra Cruisers. White at 77 on the board. It's going to be Sefi and Hasnain to finish things off for Miss Invincibles. I think Renu still has an over left. So does Deep. It's given it to Kaiser. I think M Square also has an over left. So still lots to play for in the last game. How about that? The last kid for Integral Stylies versus Ashok Thunderbolts. -3 on the board. And Nassar Sharks are dominating Shubair Strikers at the end of 2 skins. It's a good looking shot for a 2. Nine runs needed, but of course, 1 wicket can turn this match on its head. That's why keeping that many runs away for the last game, especially that big shot attempted by the captain himself, Keephealthy, the second last delivery of the last over in the 3rd skin was so crucial. Catch taken by the captain of Zahra Cruisers' team, of course, Renu Thomas. Up in the air, and that's the wicket. Now what happens? Skin is in the negatives. 14 runs needed now. Now it gets interesting. Now it gets tough for Miss Invincibles. After a brilliant first half, they're struggling in the second half. Only 9 runs coming off. Chance, this should be gone, and it's gone. Back-to-back wickets. Zahra Cruisers, who were quiet throughout the second innings, are now screaming in celebration. Elementary running mistake from both these batsmen. Brilliant release from the captain again, who's positioned himself perfectly at 3rd line. Just for these reasons. Up in the air, and he's gone again. Zahra Cruisers are now going to be sealing this match if this goes forward the way it is. No run at all. Hat-trick for the team. Hat-trick for Kaiser. That was the previous wicket, of course. Now it's tough. Now it's extremely tough. 24 runs needed. The second half has resulted in a reduction of 3 runs in total. That's up in the air. Oh, dropped. That would have been 4 back-to-back. The captain absolutely livid with this performance. In the first over of this game, both these batsmen are now extremely nervous. I can see it in their body language. I can see it on their faces. And Zahra Cruisers, on the other hand, have transformed into a different team altogether in this last over. Last skin, that is. 22 needed of 3 overs. That'll be a wide, that'll be a breather of some sort, a sigh of relief for both these batsmen. "20 runs needed of 3 overs. Nearly 3 overs, that is. Will that be a wide again? Yes, back-to-back extras. Still, it's tricky. 18 runs needed. You need a rotation off of every second delivery. That's into the gap. Shots! Oh, close call. I like this from Murtaza. He's come onto the back net. That's brilliantly done. Huge over this. That'll be a wide. Oh boy. Khandwala is having a nightmare of a day. Last ball of his league stage coming up. He needs to redeem himself. He's recovered pretty much every wicket that has gone down in the previous over. And that will be yet another wide. 12 runs coming off of that over. They now 10 of 2, and it is the captain. They think who's coming in, or will he be bowling the last over? No, he's bowling this over, the penultimate. The crunch over. Right, finally something to cheer for. Integral Stallions, they have 46 on the board, and they've won the match. Oh, and is he gone? Someone has been bowled off the very last ball. Oh boy, they've just managed to go through to the finish line. The 3 skins to their names. Charge, and he's gone. Renu Thomas has pulled things back with his fielding 3 times out of 3. Now then, 13 runs needed of 10 deliveries in court. Number 3 for Miss Invincibles. Brilliant ball from Renu Thomas. Second ball, risk applied. Another wicket might be on the cards here. 13 of 9. Oh! Will that be out? Oh, I think the batsman was indicating that was a wide, but it did not look like a wide at all. Brilliant delivery from Renu Thomas. No, not a wide. Well within the lines. But what I would have liked is for the batsman to have stayed in the crease. The striker, that is. It wouldn't have been a wicket at all, but I've had immense amount of time to complete the single. Now then, it's getting extremely tough for Miss Invincibles. Zahra Cruisers have pulled things back extremely well in the second half, especially in this last skid. 5 wickets have gone down, ladies and gentlemen, in the last skid. 5 wickets, 3 in the first, 2 in the third over. Another chance! Oh, just missed. No one coming to the back net or the bowling end stumps. There were 2 fielders at the back net, and they've missed that. I think it's still game Zahra Cruisers here. What do they do? What do Miss Invincibles do? It's Murtaza Mithaiwala who's bowled an excellent first over. He has 6 deliveries left in the league stage to finish on the highest of notes for his team. Do stay tuned onto the live stream. We'll have the man of the match conversations from all the 3 matches. Oh, brilliant shot. What a huge moment in this contest. Boundary when it was required the most. And it's come off the bat of Saifi. "12 off 5. Chance, Murtaza Mithaiwala has missed. Whoa, no ball appeal. Oh boy, I think they're right here. Have a look at that. No, I think they've got it wrong. That's up in the air. Oh, dropped by Renu Thomas, but it'll just be a single. That's his first catch drop of the match. Three deliveries left. 9 runs to get. I think they can pull off a single here with a cheeky scamper, but no. I think the ball is with the bowler. Three deliveries left, 9 to get. There's been a catch drop, there's been a boundary. 3 fielders patrolling the back net. Good fielding this. Good captaincy. Basi there you go. Thought that'll be a double. Oh, that was a close call. Had that hit the stumps, the batsman very slow and lazy with the run there. Ladies and gentlemen, had that hit the stumps, I think he was a goner. Yes, yes. 2 deliveries left, 8 to get. I think it's still advantage Zahra Cruisers. Big shots needed. Oh! Is that a boundary? It is a boundary! We just wait for the umpire's call to see whether it's a 4 or a 3 or a 5. It is a 5. 2 runs needed of the last ball. Do the Invincibles believe? A tie is a tie. Last ball of the over coming up. 2 runs needed. Who will be a hero? And no, it will be a tie. Will we have a tie here? Is it a draw? Yes, it is a draw. 87 for both the teams. That is the end of the match. Oh boy. 16 runs coming off of that last over. The batsman was still hesitant to go through for the single. Somehow they believe, somehow they've managed to hold on, but they could not cross the finishing line. Zahra cruisers as well. Had they held on to one more catch in the first skin, they let down so many opportunities. Both the teams making their own share of mistakes, trying their best to lose their match. Points will be shared. We'll have a conversation with the man of the match. I think this is the first tie of the ICL this year. And to be the very last league match for both the teams. 30, and both the teams have gotten 2 skins as well. They'll have equal points received from the contest. As we see the last skin unfolding in court number 4. The Zahra Sharks on course to get a clean sweep victory. We'll be back with the man of the match presentations in just a bit after this ad break. Ali Mamoon is the man of the match from this draw contest. We'll have a word with him in just a bit. All right, Ali Mamoon, the man of the match from this match. I felt both teams were trying their best to lose. Take us through that amazing start you had with the bat in the first 2 skins, but then just 20 runs in the second half of the innings.
Firstly, it was not supposed to be 80 run chase because we missed a lot of runouts. So, but still we managed to somehow stop them on 80 runs. Then our batting in middle order we collapsed, but still somehow it matches tie and we got the 50-50 points, I guess. So.
At one point in the last skin, you guys needed 20 plus in like 3 overs. Did you guys still believe at that point, or did you guys give up?
To be honest, we gave up, but still Hasnain Bhai, he really played well, and somehow we scored and we managed it.
Take us through your performance in this entire league and this entire tournament so far. You bowled brilliantly today, by the way. You batted well as well, but I think the overall tournament has just been hurdles after hurdles.
Really. No, before, it is all a learning point. It is all a learning point. Before I used to hit a lot, but when we were playing and we got to know like tapping is also a good option. So by tapping only, I scored really good.
Right. How would you summarize your team's performance in the league? Say now the league is over, the tournament is done.
Everyone is trying really hard, and everyone has a pressure to just qualify. And somehow I think we have qualified. So really happy for my team.
Right. We'll wait to see the results. Of course, there are 3 more matches tomorrow, and your team, I think, depends on other results as well. So we'll see what happens in the points table. Do stay tuned, of course, to social media, and best of luck for next time. That was Ali Mahmood, the man of the match from Ms. Invincibles. The match that ended in a draw, the first ever draw in the ICL. We'll be right back once the last skin from court number 4 finishes, and we'll have a chat with the man of the match from that contest too. Ladies and gentlemen, final player of the match, Nitin Mahajan. We'll have a word with him in just a bit. Zahra क्यों नहीं? अच्छा, all right. Congrats, Nitin. Nasar Sharks has been absolutely on song this tournament, and I think it was a clean sweep victory today as well. How would you rate your performance first, and then following that with the Nasar Sharks journey throughout the tournament?
As a team, we played really well. We backed each other, and the most importantly, whenever chips are down, our captain has motivated everyone, and we was able to perform the team as we are today.
Right, so hopefully you'll be playing for the championship spot in the next couple of days. Now that the league games are done, is there any particular department which you would like the team members as a whole to focus on before you go for the big trophies?
I think we are doing good, but I think maybe we can just work a little bit on the fielding. That will really help us because our batting and bowling really is doing well. But the only thing is that if we'll improve our fielding, that will be the added advantage.
I see a lot of, and I asked this question to Khizr as well, that a lot of the top 6 players of Nasar Sharks have been playing consistently. A lot of back-to-back matches. Is the fatigue kicking in, or is everyone well rested for the knockouts?
I think the gap between the matches is enough, and I think well-organized tournament. So I feel it's no fatigue. Everybody is energized and ready to play. I don't see any fatigue because everybody is bowling well, fielding well, and the batting well. So all good.
All right, okay, best of luck for the knockouts. We'll see you then and there. Best of luck, Nasar Sharks. That was the final man of the match. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one final day of league games. Tomorrow night, we'll see you at the same time, 9:30 p.m. Do tune in to the live stream at the Indoor Cricket Family channel. Until then, it's goodbye and good night.